Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video here we're going to review a brand that I've seen but never really purchased. I believe it's pronounced Solido, something like that. But yeah, it's a interesting brand. Some detailing on the package, but yeah, we're gonna open these up and check them out. All right, so the first one up here we're gonna take a look at is a interesting casting. I'm not exactly sure. There's some information here. I don't know a ton about this brand. I looked a bit of it up online. They make lots of neat vehicles. If there's anything you want to pause on there. Lots of, I guess, kind of European stuff. But they're kind of neat and they have some pretty nice detailing. So we'll crack it open. Comes in like a metal case, which is kind of neat. But it's actually all felt lined as well, which is pretty cool. But I don't know what type of car it is exactly. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a kind of like a Bentley or something, or some European model, but it's pretty neat. It does have rubber tires, plastic base. They shows these as a 1/43 scale. So I'm sure lots of people probably know what these are. I haven't really seen them, and like I say, I don't know much about them, but I opened them up and I thought they're for the price point, they were pretty good detailing on their metal body, plastic base, and like I say, rubber tires. So they're not a wind up either. There's the display. But this one here actually has opening doors, which is cool, front and back on both sides, and it has like the interiors kind of lack the detailing, but it has interior. It's pretty nice. They kind of went with like a plastic, like you can see they actually changed the color of the flooring to look a bit different, which was neat. This one here, what I thought was pretty cool about it is it has the steering wheel can be adjusted. So you can see here it's on the left hand side. There's actually a little button here where you can change it. So you can actually make this a right hand drive. So if you're collecting these in the European market, you can change that, which is pretty cool. But it's got a kind of like a weird speckle type of paint. The trunk and hood doesn't open, it's all one casting, but it does have the opening doors, which is cool. Like I say, I don't know a lot about them. There is series, there's a bunch of stuff, but pretty nice detailing. These cars were in the $4 range, so for $4, it's a pretty nice casting for sure in this scale. So I picked it up. This one here is not actually my favorite of the bunch. The other two to me are a bit nicer, but if anybody knows exactly, or if any of you out there have collected this brand, definitely leave some comments below. But it's new to me. Like I said, I've seen them before in certain castings. I've picked up a couple Volkswagen vans from these guys, but that's about it. And I've never really researched it a ton. So, but yeah, pretty nice little casting. The packaging, like I say, is pretty sweet. You can't go wrong with that. Metal box to store it in, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice. Alright, the next one we have here is going to be, I don't know exactly what this is. Some of it's not even, it looks like I don't even know, 160 kilometers an hour. The information on here, there's the name of it there, 1951. It's got a bunch of English, non-English, but the packaging pretty cool. There we go. Pretty sweet the casting. We'll look at the bottom here first. So there's the series. This one has some writing there, if we can zoom in on that. If you want to Google any models or anything, these are 1/43. But again, plastic base, rubber tires, but nicely detailed. It's got the exhaust pipes. You got all the motor differential, pretty cool, put together with screws, so if you want to take them apart. But it's got a tan interior. You can see here it shows the window is part way down, which is pretty neat. It's got a white interior, and it is a right-hand drive. Steering wheel is there, but it's got door handles. The dash is detailed. Got the period correct tires, which is very cool. No opening features on this vehicle, but yeah, I thought this was a pretty nice vehicle. It does have plastic bumpers, but that's all right. The detailing, the paintwork, I mean, it's basic, but it's I mean, for $4, that's a pretty nice casting to add to the collection for sure, if you ask me. Quite happy to see these. These are just popped up at a couple dollar stores I hit up. So picked up, like I say, just they only had these 3 different ones. So, but yeah, pretty sweet. And like same thing, felt case, which is cool. But yeah, thought that was pretty nice to add to the collection. All right, and the last vehicle we have. Let's see what we got for information. Apparently, this one only goes 130 kilometers an hour. It looks like it's a 8-cylinder. Should maybe go to this side here. 1934 Lancia Astera. I don't know. Not familiar with this. Probably should have did a little more research before doing this video, but I'm sure there's lots of collectors out there that probably come across this and could probably help me out with the comments below. But this one here was actually my favorite one, so we left it for last. Absolutely stunning. Gray on black. Very cool. It's got the window part way down. This one has a kind of a burgundy interior. It's even got the windshield wipers there. It's also a right-hand drive. Rubber tires. Plastic base. There's the information. 143rd. But just nicely detailed. You know, for a $4 car, it's pretty nice. And it has rubber tires, which is nice. This one here is kind of different because the driver's window is not down, but the passenger's is. Pretty cool. But the interior is detailed. The dash is done. It's got what's it got? Some sort of license plate there. Rear lights. Bumpers are plastic. But nice detailing in the casting itself. Very cool. I quite like the old type cars like this. Pretty neat to see, and like I say, for a reasonable price. I mean, that's gonna show quite well on the display. It's got a flat black roof. Pretty neat. Like I say, I don't know too much about this brand besides the fact that I've collected. They make a bunch of Volkswagen vans that are basically completely stock replicas of what you'd see in a 1-to-1 scale. So I just thought I would share these with you if you're interested. If you're just I just collect basically anything diecast, so I come across anything. If I like it, I get it. I thought these were kind of neat, so thought I'd share it with you guys. Just leave your comments below on what you think. If you want to see some different types of diecast like this, I get it in quite frequently. I don't put all of this stuff on the channel, but if you guys want to see more of it, I definitely can. A lot of the popular stuff, obviously, I put on the Hot Wheels and whatnot, but I do get tons of other stuff as well, because I don't just collect Hot Wheels or whatever. I collect diecast, anything pretty much diecast. So again, if you want to see anything, leave a comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye.